is Brooke with Re-Fabbed. There's two crafts that I've been wanting to do. I have these two little pieces of scrap wood that I had on hand. Listen, I mean, I don't even know where I got them. They're just two pieces of scrap wood. And what you will understand is scrap wood is your best friend when you're a DIYer. You know what I mean? And so I had these two pieces and I was like, what can I do with these? I'm not going all in on the Valentine decor this year just because I don't want to, basically. I love Valentine's Day, but this year I'm kind of just revamping a lot of stuff in my home, the feel of it. I'm doing nods to Valentine's Day all over the place, but just little nods, not like a full-blown tree, not a full-blown mantle, not a full-blown coffee bar, but just nods to it. And that's what I am working on here. So I wanted two pieces that said Valentine's, maybe, but not as much of a hardcore Valentine theme, if that makes sense. So that's what you're gonna be seeing when I'm sharing things. I still have so many ideas that I wanna share, even though I may not actually be decorating with it, because I still have all these ideas in my head of things that you can do. So I'll keep sharing those on the blog. You just may not see them everywhere in my house because I've got ideas I wanna share, but not necessarily places to put them, okay? So we're gonna start with this one right here. This fun little piece right here, we're gonna do something so simple. Y'all already know how much I love felt balls. At Christmas, these colorful felt balls are my friend. They are so much my friends. These scream Brooke, these scream happiness, these scream color, and I love it. And so we made trees with felt balls and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, I wanna do a heart. So I wanna have this pretty piece of wood with no paint, just a piece of wood with really pretty felt balls making a heart, okay? That's what I wanna do. Those just came flying out onto the thing. But that's what I wanna do. And so I think it's gonna be really cute. I think it'll be really fun. I'm hoping that these felt balls that I actually have right here fit my board really good and make a pretty heart. These felt balls are a little bit bigger than what I would want to use on this. Because they do make them smaller, but I think these are gonna be perfect, okay? So we're gonna go with these and see what we can do. I'm just pulling from a bunch of different ones and just getting a bunch of colors together. There is so many to choose from. I don't have a rhyme or reason or like this set way that I'm doing anything with these balls, but I'm just, you know, doing the best I can with them. So we're gonna start, we're just gonna put one right here in the center. I know it's taking me forever to get to this point. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let me show you how this is coming along so far. It doesn't look like a heart yet. I'm hoping in the end it does. I'm hoping in the end it does. You don't ever know, we'll see. But this is how I started. I started one and I just kind of started going up and I'm just going around. What glue gun am I using? It's the Refab glue gun. It's not available yet. I'm still waiting on them to ship them to me. Once I have them in my possession, I will share it with y'all so that y'all can order one if you so desire. But the tip is everything. Yeah, the tip is my favorite. So anyway, we're just getting a bunch of wind. They're saying possibly that next week, not this coming week, but like the next Sunday to come and Monday, then we might be getting snow. That's what they're saying. I want it. I don't believe in manifesting. I know that's like the big thing now, but I don't believe in that. But I will be giving positive vibes, I don't know, towards snow. I know that doesn't really do anything either, but I really would like snow. So let's just leave it at that. I would really like some snow. I have to go on a business trip this week. I have to leave tomorrow. If you want to know the honest truth, I don't feel like going, but it is very important and I'll be so glad that I went when I'm there. And then I just want to come home and have snow. That's just what I want to have. Y'all, like, this is done. Like, holy cow, we're done already? Listen, that's okay because we got two projects. Let me look at it first before I show it to y'all. Aw, that is pretty dang cute. Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, so here we are. Ta-da, look at this pretty heart. That's cute. But should we fill it in or leave it like this. I'm just curious what y'all's opinion is. I can tell you what I can do. I can fill it in without actually gluing them, and we can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like regular. And I think we should probably leave it, but I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm not gonna glue them, and we can see, you know, what we think. I tell you what, that's scary sounding. It sounds like a, I don't even know what it sounds like. It sounds like something scary. I guess it's like, I don't know, that wind is wild, y'all. I'm honestly not even having to do anything. It's just, I'm just poking them down in here. No, this is ugly. We need to keep it. We need to keep it, okay? Not cute. I mean, it's got potential. This is not cute. So, ta-da, we're just gonna take it out. I loved it before, that's what we're leaving it as. We'll just leave this cutie like it is. And if it was smaller, if these were smaller little balls, I think it would be even cuter, but that's adorable. And you always have to picture your items in a grouping or like a vignette, because once you get this set up and you've got a couple cute things around it, that it's gonna be a lot cuter. Now, we're moving on to the next one. I told you I had 2 pieces of scrap wood. This is the second piece of scrap wood. It is not real flat. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not horrible. It's pretty flat, but you know, nothing too crazy, but it's just a good little piece of wood. I see a piece of wood and I'm like, I need that piece of wood. That wood will be perfect for something. So I pick them up and I just roll with it and decide later. I've had these for probably a year, but this one I'm gonna paint. This one I'm gonna do some paint, okay? So let me roll up my sleeves. I wanna do a whitewash on the front, which just means I'm gonna take a little bit of white paint, just some good old apple barrel from Walmart. And then I'm just gonna kind of lightly put it on my wood piece. Sometimes I would even distress it, but I don't think I'm even gonna have to with this. I am just kind of watering down the paint just a little bit. I went ahead and had my paintbrush in some water, and then instead of taking all the water off, I did get a little bit off, and then I just dipped it in my white paint but left quite a bit of water. That way it waters it down and it's not gonna cover as bright. So you can kind of see where this is going. See, it's not covering it like super bright white. That's how I want it on this, because I want it to have that whitewash look. I don't want to call it distressed. I don't really want a distressed look. I just don't want a fully covered white. I still want to be able to see some wood through it, because I'm going to be painting a heart on it. And I'm going to be painting a colorful heart with lots of beautiful colors, kind of like my felt ball heart. And so I want it, the reason I'm putting the white on it is because I want the colors to show up. Whoa, I just did that and like saw it go everywhere. It's probably all over my poor table. This is why we can't have nice things. Somebody said that to me the other day and I was like, that is totally me. This is why I can't have nice things, because I craft on it and I literally make a mess. So we're good. That's all the white I want. This is plenty of white. Like, I mean, you can definitely see the white. I'm gonna leave the sides the same because I do love that look. It sounds like cats fighting. Jessica, yes. Listen, I know it sounds terrible. It does sound really scary. But you look outside and it's like nothing's happening, but it looks like it should be coming a blizzard. That's what it looks like. But it sounds bad for sure. So anyway, this is it. Now, I picked some colors that I thought would be pretty. I picked Fruit Punch, Apple Barrel. It's all Apple Barrel 50-cent paint. Nothing over the top. I love the Apple Barrel paint. Y'all know I also really love the textured paint that is really thick. I decided just to go this route right now and use the regular paint, but I'm gonna tell you what would be really pretty on something like this is that really thick textured paint. You can also mix, you don't have to actually use the textured paint, you can mix gel medium, which I do have some, it's just who knows where it is. I'm not gonna use it today, but you can mix that with your regular acrylic paint and make thick paint. These are the colors that I picked out, okay? So if you are curious what colors those are, it is Fruit Punch, Crisp Green, Cameo Pink, Golden Sunset, and Jet Black. I'm just gonna get one of my paintbrushes. I don't want a super thin one, but I also don't want a super thick one. So I'm gonna go with this one. And these are the paintbrushes from the my line. We are sold out right now. I've got to be getting more. We're completely sold out of the paintbrushes, which I'm thankful for, but I need more. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the Fruit Punch. I mixed it with a tiny bit of white, and I'm just literally going to, I'm trying to explain how to do this, but I am just gonna make an outline, okay? I'm not trying to make it perfect, and I like the long skinny ones. That's why I liked this for my heart. And I'm gonna kind of cross the bottom. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna show you what I did. So I kind of crossed the bottom like this, and it's long and skinny, whimsy, nothing cute right now. This is not cute. This is not supposed to be cute, okay? So I went ahead and did that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep adding colors, okay? I added my second color, if this makes any sense. I'm just adding a bunch of colors, and all I'm doing, I'm not even washing my brush. I am just kind of wiping it on my paper towel, and then just adding more and just kind of going in. Not even rubbing them together, not trying to fill it in, just like little, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm saying, but it's not gonna be pretty till the end, okay? So don't be thinking that it's supposed to be right now. It's just not gonna be. So instead of showing you every single thing I'm doing, you can see it. Megan is our sales manager at the boutique, and she goes live on our boutique a lot. She's one of the main ones that go live. That's who Megan is. Somebody was asking who Megan is. We have a boutique, or I have a boutique. We will be 6 years old this month on the boutique. Not this month, I'm sorry, this year on the boutique. It is crazy. So I've had the boutique for 6 years. So once again, that's another big part of what I do too, is the boutique. Not just, you know, the crafting, even though this is like something I absolutely love. I also love the boutique. I love the clothes. I love our customers on the boutique. Some of them are the same as my people here, but not all of them. So there's just a lot of facets to what we do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it's looking like so far. It's looking pretty cute. I'm gonna add some black too, because black really, like, it just helps accentuate things. I think the black makes a big difference. I'll definitely add more black. So even though I just started with a few colors, I want to give y'all a tip. Most of y'all know this, it's not like profound, but even though these are the only colors that I truly have, I will be adding white in to change the colors a little bit, to use, to make it look a little bit different, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm gonna add some white to my green, to make it like a little bit lighter color, so that it looks like I'm using a different color, even though I didn't. I'm just making it a different color where it's lighter. So like it turned into this color. And I'm kind of leaving plenty of paint on my brush so that it's thick, so that it dries thick, okay? Now, in saying that too, it just gives it more texture. And then a way to make it glossy and shiny is, there's lots of different ways, but once it dries, to spray it with Mod Podge, or even to just put it on Mod Podge, put Mod Podge on top of it, it will make it show up that much more. You can get to the boutique. We've got an app. Somebody was just asking that, so I was just answering that. We have an app called Refab Boutique, just a free app you can download. or we have, of course, a website and social media, all the things. You can just type in Re-Fabbed, just like you're watching now, Re-Fabbed Boutique. So I'm just gonna keep adding to all this, just adding like, it's like a patchwork heart, kind of what maybe I would describe it as. It's a good little patchwork heart. I see people do, I hadn't seen like somebody do this exact thing, they definitely have done it, but I just always think, oh, I could do that. I bet I could make that look good. But then I feel like I go to do it and it's not very pretty. But it's fine. I think this is gonna be cute in the end. It just, you gotta go through the ugly phases. I tell people that all the time. You've gotta go through the ugly phases to ever get to the pretty. It's like a heart of many colors, as someone just said. Yes, like the coat of many colors, we got the heart of many colors. Key West and Laguna. They are my two favorites. I'm gonna use Laguna right now, and then we might go over that with some of the Key West. Laguna is beautiful, y'all. I don't know if you have ever used it, but it is a beautiful color. And look, I added it, and I can already tell it was a good move because it looks beautiful. Let's look at this. Look how pretty it looks just adding that. I just felt like it needed something. So now I'm gonna use some Key West. It's like I don't wanna go overboard, but then again with something like this, I don't know if there's any such thing because this is wild anyway, so I don't know if there is such thing as overboard, honestly. No, this wind is overboard. This sound is overboard. It sounds worse than it is, I promise. I might need to add some more black. Let me do that real quick. Now my heart kind of goes over the side. I'm not worried about that, but I just kind of want it to be outlined with this black. Let me look at it myself first. Oh, that's cute. I think, do y'all? I mean, I think that's cute. Nothing over the top. I'm no expert, and honestly, it's bigger than it should have been. It should have been a little smaller, but hey, take this and run with it and make it a little bit smaller and condense so it actually fits your wood piece, but that's still a really cute idea. I'm gonna show you closer so you can see it. I think it's very whimsy, really, really cute, and you can obviously take it and make it your own, but here's the two together. I'm not gonna hang these up, these are shelf sitters, but like here they are, just very easy. I don't know how long we've been live, not long, and half of it's because I was talking, but just really cute, just fun, little creative. I used a lot of color because I like a lot of color. Maybe you don't. Maybe you are totally into that neutral boho, farmhouse, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. You could still do these same projects, okay? You can take a heart like this and you can use white, gray, black, tan, do something like this, even one color, and just kind of outline it on a piece of wood. That'll be just as cute. You can take felt balls. You can order felt balls on Amazon in any color you want. For a project I did at the live event, I needed felt balls in this color specifically only. So I got on, I ordered these felt balls in this one color, and they send you a huge bag full of that color. So you can order felt balls in, neutral colors, gray, cream, whatever. I've ordered them in cream before for a different specific project. Then you can do like a cream heart or whatever, or a cream Christmas tree. So you can do this however you want, but just take some of these ideas, whether you would do it just like me or not. Heck, I probably wouldn't even do it just like me if I had to do it again. I would do this one differently. I would condense it, but it doesn't matter. It still turned out cute. I can make another one again another day. But just take the ideas and make it your own, and that's what's so fun about it, and that's what's fun about creativity and crafting and inspiration, is just being able to take that and then turn it into your very own thing. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here. I just appreciate y'all so much, and until next time, I hope y'all have a fantastic day.